Hi there, it's me Sanjay here. Welcome to AI Masterclass Series Day 15. So this session is about character recognition using convolutional neural network. So I hope you all super ready for this session. This session is also, of course, so each and every day we are going to see something new. So we are going to learn something new. So same as like in this session also we are going to learn something new. So I hope you all super ready for this session. If you are super ready for this session, you just post "I'm super ready, Sanjay" in your live chat. Okay, so before that, I would like to welcome the people who are all present here. First of all, here we have Anjanailu, hi, good evening. And Nilesh, hi. Vishal Abhinav, hi, good evening. And Abib, hi. Gokul, hi. And Chetan Kumar, hi. And Nandi, hi. Bharat, hi. Swarna Baraskar, hi. And Sara, hi. And Shafinaj, hi. Sanjana, hi. Danya, hi. Good evening. And Kavya, hi. Sai Kishore, hi. Vamsi, hi. Vasista, hi. Jainish, hi. Satya Biswal, hi. Priya, hi. Srija, hi. Good evening. And Prem Kumar, hi. Good evening. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for posting. Super ready. And Bharat, and then Farooq Ahmad. So wonderful. So, and then the Gadgets Maker, good evening. And Abib, hi, good evening. And Tarun, hi, good evening. And Chetan, hi, good evening. So, good evening, guys. Good evening. Thank you so much for your warm welcome. So, let us go directly jump into the session. So, before that, there is an announcement. So, attendance link will be available around 4:30 p.m. in the live chat or in the description box. So, once the session is completed, start filling out the attendance form. So of course, so the batch two guys. So as we guys already know, yesterday batch two have started. So batch two, which is going to end on coming Sunday, and this 5 bonus, which is also going to start on the next Monday, guys. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturdays, and Monday again, Tuesday again. So likewise, you have the continuous event, so which is happening, which is for the 5 bonuses which we have already discussed. Okay, like LinkedIn mastery, personal branding, and then resume building, and then technical hackathon. So these things which is going to be begin on coming Monday. So if you really want to be part of that bonus sessions, you just want to register for the batch 2, guys. Batch 2, which is going to end on Sunday. Okay, so this is a very important announcement. So if you really want the link is given in the description. You just click the link and register for the batch 2 if you haven't. So okay, so now let us go for the agenda of 14th day. So here we have character recognition. So and then PyQt. So here why we are using this PyQt. So what is this PyQt means? So this is 15th day. So PyQt, while talking about this PyQt, so it is going to be helpful for creating a graphical user interface, guys. So I'll tell what is mean by that before that. And what is the application we are going to do is character recognition. So here, of course, we no need to do for English language. That is a universal language, right? So for an example, we are going to take Gujarati character recognition. So how many of you people know Gujarati? If you know, you just post I know Sanjay, or if you don't know, you just post I don't know Sanjay in your live chat. Okay, so how many of you people are from Gujarat? So because we are, of course, I also don't know about Gujarati characters and those things, but I have a data set. So we are going to, spelling is wrong, right? So yeah, so we are going to recognize the character, that is a Gujarati characters, by using this convolutional neural network. And finally, we are going to have a Q&A, guys. Okay, so now first of all, what we need to do is we just want to install PyQt. So why we are using this PyQt, guys? So actually, so while talking about the graphical user interface, while talking about what is mean by that, it's simple, guys. So for an example, for up to now, what we did, so for testing and then training, what we did, we have run training program separately, and we have run a test program separately, right? But what we can do is by using PyQt designer, we can able to create a graphical user interface. So you can create some push buttons, you can create some text boxes, you can create some image labels. So likewise, you can create buttons. So whenever you are clicking a training button, it will do the training. If you are clicking a classify button, it will do the classification, and it will print the results on the text boxes. And if you are clicking a browse image, it will ask you to choose an image. So likewise, that kind of graphical user interface, which can be designed with the help of lot of Python libraries. The best example is Kinter as well. So while talking about the Kinter, so that spelling is Tkinter. So while talking about that kind of library, we can also create a graphical user interface, but there we need to write a program. But while talking about this PyQt, there is a 2 option. One, you can write a Python program by yourself, or else there is also an advanced option. By using the PyQt designer, we can drag and drop the buttons. So you can drag and drop the push buttons, you can drag and drop the image label, you can drag and drop the text boxes. Once you drag and drop, once you have created a GUI, once you have run the designer to that UI file to Python conversion script from the PyQt, so it will automatically create you the program, guys. So how many of you like this? If you like this, you just post I like this, Sanjay, in your live chat. Okay, so what does mean by that? So from the PyQt designer, so we can drag and drop to place the buttons and then labels and then text boxes and those stuffs. And if you are executing the certain script from the PyQt to convert that UI file into the into the Python program, that can be easily done with the help of PyQt, guys. Okay, so PyQt library. So please install it, pip space install space PyQt 5. So what you can do is you can open the command window. So cmd run as administrator. Okay, so and then pip space install space PyQt 5. Okay, so you just complete this installation. Thank you so much, guys. A lot of people are posting I like this. Priya, Gautam Verma, My Explore, and Godavari, Utan, Raviswamy, Gokul Anand, and Abib, Bhavana. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for posting I like this. Okay, so yeah, so I'm installing now. So before that, I would like to show some GUI part. So yeah, so this is the PyQt designer, guys. So this bonus session which is given for the internship people. Okay, so I'll given that little bit introduction about that script. So only thing is about here is PyQt designer. So this is the designer page, guys. This is the application. So okay, PyQt designer. So what you can do is in the left side here we have widget box. So widget box in the sense you can drag and drop the push button. So like okay, submit. So likewise the push buttons or whatever the buttons or whatever the boxes which you need, you can drag and drop into this main new window, so that once you have saved it, so you can able to save that UI file in the name of .ui, in the extension of .ui. So you can use some of the Python script to convert or to generate the Python program from that UI file itself. Okay, so that it will reduce lot of timing, guys. So you just imagine. So if you want to create a GUI, so what usually will do? So we usually put the dimension of the complete frame, and we need to specify the push button size, and then what is the text which is needed to be present in that push button, and where it need to be located. So likewise there are a lot of complexity. If you are writing a program, there are a lot of constraints. So if you want to do it with at a very simplest way, you can use this PyQt designer. So with the help of this PyQt designer, we can able to create a graphical user interface in a very simplest way by using this designer, guys. Okay, so I hope you guys got this, how why we are going for this PyQt designer, because graphical user interface can be done with the help of different libraries, different Python libraries, but by using this PyQt designer, it is going to be very simple to create a GUI. Okay, so that's the main purpose. Yeah, we have completed this PyQt 5. Okay, so now let us go to the Gujarati character recognition, guys. So here, what is the image which is going to be? So the image which we are going to use is Gujarati character, and as well as it is also going to be a multi-class classification. Okay, so while talking about the workflow, of course it is going to be same. First of all, dataset creation. So while talking about the dataset, so here I have dataset. So dataset is here and train dataset. So really guys, I'm telling you, I don't know Gujarati characters. I just collected a dataset. Okay, so Allah. So I don't know what is mean by Allah. Okay, if I'm wrong or if I'm not pronouncing properly, please apologize me. Okay, so yeah. So please accept my apologies. Okay, so and then here we have Allah, and then Anna, and then B, and then Ba, and then CH something is there, and CHH is there, and D is there. So DA is there. I don't know, guys. I don't know what is these stuffs and all, but I have Gujarati characters, guys. Okay, so I have this dataset, train dataset. Now what we are going to do is, we are going to train this data set. Okay, these are the training data set, like zeros and one, and then other characters as well. So some of the Gujarati characters are there. Okay, so what we are going to do is, we are going to process it to do the training and then testing. So dataset creation, train, test, and then validation, and convolutional neural network design, and pre-processing, and training a model. And once the training is completed, it will give you the model. Actually, we have already have the model file which has already been trained. This one does model.hy and model.json. So that is a model file, and which is going to be loaded to test that input image before it pre-processing needed to be done, and finally it is going to be done a classification. Okay, so these are the stuffs, guys. I hope you guys got this. Okay, so and then let us directly jump onto the practical session, guys. So I hope you all super ready for it. So before going on to the program in detail, first of all, I would like to show the show the GUI to you guys. So Python, I don't know whether it is going to work or not, because the version which is going to be completely changed, because it is a old program which we have developed a lot more months and years before. Okay, let us check anyhow. Okay, so this is the graphical user interface, guys. How is this application? Because previously, what are the project which we have worked on, hand gesture or any project which we have worked on, we just simply executed a program, right? So we had a training program and we have had a test program, right? So while talking about that training program and the test program, so we have that two separate programs. So whenever we need to do the training, we used to run the training program. So once you have run the training program, it will try to run that and epoch by epoch. So it will give the accuracy, and finally for each and every epoch it will give the accuracy and the loss, and finally it will save the model in our local directory, right? And if you want to test an image, how we have given in the yesterday session, on the yesterday session in the program itself, we have given the input image name, right? So we have given the input image name, and we have passed that input image name into the input image name into the program. So whenever you used to run the program, it will give the results for that certain image which we have given that name in the program, right? But here, if you are seeing this project, here we have created one graphical user interface. So it contains some GUI. So here we have title. So this is a static text, guys. So what is mean by static text? So static text means that text which is not going to be changed on your program. Okay, which means, for an example, here whatever the text which you are writing, it is going to be changed because it is a text boxes. Okay, so here we have one square boxes, so that image, this square box is nothing but an image label where we are going to show an image. And there is a 3 buttons like browse image button, classify button, and training button. So browse image button. So let us see the functions. So browse image button, I'm going to choose some images. Okay, I'm going to choose CHH. Okay, so this is the function of browse image button. Whenever you are clicking a browse image button, what it is opening a certain dialog box where it is asking you to choose a certain image files, which is in the format of .png or .jpg or .jpeg or .pmp. So likewise, you just going to choose any images. Okay, this is the function of browse image, guys. And while talking about this classify button, so if you are clicking a classify, it is going to give the results in the text boxes. So CHH. So let us see, is it a CHH? Yes, it is a CHH. So let us see DHA. Okay, so DHA text, I'm just going to choose the images is chosen, and classify button. So DHA. It's really great, right? So it is given the result in this text boxes. I'm not going to click this button, guys, because it will take more time. So I'm not going to do the training. So I hope you clearly understand the GUI, the graphical user interface, which we are going to work on the program. Only if you are clear about this graphical user interface, this output, then only you can able to understand the program, guys. If you are super clear with this output, what we are going to write a program. So what is about the program is, what we are going to write the syntax, and what are the function which is going to be. If you are super clear with this concept, you just post I'm super clear Sanjay in your live chat, guys. Okay, so once you have understand the output, then definitely you can able to understand the program, so how it is going to work. Because the other than that part, like deep learning part, I hope you all know. So to load an image or to classify an image, so we used to have a model.predict function to classify, right? And if you want to train it, so we used to have model.fit or model.fit generator. So likewise, this is the function to this is the syntax to train it, right? So apart from it, CNN neural network design, so those stuffs you already familiar with it, right? But other than that, here we have some of the functions for each and every buttons which is present in this graphical user interface. Whenever you are clicking that, so you are going to choose an image, and so this function which is present in this under this certain button. So what we need to do in a Python program, so whenever you are clicking a button, what it should do, so that function we need to be returned inside the for the function of browse image, and for classify button, and for training button, for each and every buttons function, we need to write a certain Python program. So for that certain Python program which is going to do the certain task. So whatever the task which is doing in here. Okay, so I hope you are clear with this. Thank you so much, Sakshi, Raviswamy, Manoj, and then Vaishali, and then Chellakonda sir, and Sushil, and then Jeevan Kumar and Soumya. So thank you so much. So thank you so much for posting super clear, guys. Okay, so now let us go for the Python program. Okay, so don't get don't feel any difficulties or don't get any scared by seeing the program, guys, because it is going to be, of course, it is going to be huge. Okay, so why I'm telling to not to scare about by seeing this program is because this program is automatically generated by the PyQt designer, guys. That is the main highlight of this program. Because if you are seeing this program, it is really huge, right? So there are nearly 199, nearly 200 lines of program. So if you are removing that spaces and those things, so it will be nearly around 150 lines of program. Don't get scared about by seeing the program size, guys, because it is going to be very simple. So why I'm telling that it is a very simple, because if you are seeing these lines, so it starts from 25th, so 25th to, so these parts, okay, so and then these parts, so and then this parts, and then the basic parts, so these parts which is being automatically generated by the PyQt designer, guys. So what is this class UI main window which means? It's simple. So even though this program which is looking very huge, this program is very simple. So what is this part is about? So this selected part is just about, it's simple. So this part is about this creating GUI, guys. What is the size of this main window, and what is the size of this Gujarati this text, and what is the font size, and what is the font, and where it should be present, and then what is the size of this image label, where it should be present in this complete figure, and what is the button size, and where it should present, what is the text needed to be present in this button, and what is the font of that certain text, and then same for classify button and same for training button, where it is located, what is the text which is needed to be present in the button. So those steps, so those steps which has been completely created by using the Qt designer, guys. So this is what you about. So this selected part which is completely about that graphical user interface, which I didn't write a program, honestly, to be very honest, I didn't write this program. This the selected part, so only the selected part, okay, only the selected part which has been generated by the Qt designer itself. Okay, so a lot of people are hiding that information for the people who providing the application, guys, but I'm going to reveal it for you. Okay, so this is very simple. So whenever we used to see as a basic programmer or basic learner, people used to see this kind of huge program and got demotivated that this program is really huge, I can't learn. So I'm just frankly I'm telling that, so this complete program which is designed by PyQt designer. Okay, so and after that we have other programs. So other program which was written by me. Okay, so which was written by me, wrote by me. So okay, so here we have other functions, right? So what are the stuffs we need to write? So for an example, once you have dropped this Gujarati character recognition, or once you have dropped this text and those steps, so what is the user program, what we need to write? So what we need to write is, we need to write the function of each and every button. So whenever you are clicking the browse image button, what it should do, so that need to be written by us. Okay, so let us see the function, guys. So let us see the program. So first of all, we need to import some of the libraries which is needed for the deep learning. So before that, we have imported this are automatically generated, and numpy, so we need to create it, and keras.preprocessing import image, same, and then layers. So while talking about the layers, here we have dense layer, convolution layer, maximum pooling layer, flattening, batch normalization, dropout, same kind of functions, and keras image data generator, and then model from JSON to load the model file. So these are the basic library which we have imported. So I hope you are clear with this already, right? And then what we are going to do is, here we are going to specify some of the 3 lines, guys. So what is mean by this three line? So what is the 3 line? So for an example, self.browseimage.clicked.connect of self.loadImage. What does mean by that? Do you have any guesses, guys? What does mean by these 3 lines? If you guys have any guesses, you just post your guesses in the live chat. Okay, what is your guesses? What is this about these 3 lines are? So this is browse image.clicked.connect and self.classify.clicked.connect and training.clicked.connect. So what does mean by this three line? So what is the three line? You just see this GUI and you just tell me, do you have any guesses about these three lines, guys? Okay, if you know the answer, you just post your answers in the live chat. Okay, so why we are discussing that is because this is the main program, or this is the program where it starts to executing. Okay, so starts like what to say, functions or main functions. Okay, so the Gautam Verma posted the first answer, that is a load image. Okay, yeah, the first right answer, which is by Akshat Srinivastava, and then second answer, which is by Utin, and then Divyansh, and then Tushara, so and then Gokulanand. So these peoples are really wonderful because this is nothing but a buttons function, guys. It's exactly right. So what it mean by that? It's simple. So whenever you are clicking a browse image button, it is going to call the load image function. So I already written this load image function. Okay, so likewise, if you are clicking, if person is clicking a classify button, it is going to call the classify function. So this is the function call, guys. So later I have written the function definition. So before that, this is the function call. So if you are clicking a training button, it is going to call a training function. So likewise, these three lines are the buttons function. So whenever you are clicking a browse image button, it is going to call a load image function. If you are clicking a classify button, it is going to call a classify function. If you are clicking a training button, it is going to call a training function. Okay, so this is our custom already created program, guys. Now let us click the browse image button. So you just see the output first of all and then go for the function. So browse image button means if you click that, it is going to call a load image function. So here I have load image function, guys. These are the load image function, right? So while talking about this load image function, you just see the output, guys. So what is the function? Whenever you are clicking it, what it is opening? It is opening one dialog box in the name of select image. Okay, and the format of the files which is showing like .png, .jpg, .jpeg or .pp, because it is not allowing notepad to choose, right? So that it is only having an option to choose an image formats only. So okay, so that is what image files and then image files formats. Okay, and here it is opening that dialog, so where you can choose a certain image. So once you have selected, double clicked that image which is loaded into this image label, this square boxes. In the square boxes, it is self center aligned that image which is going to be loaded in this graphical user interface, right? So let us discuss about here. So let us see the program. So I hope you are clear with the browse image button function, guys. If you are clear about the browse image button function, you just post I'm clear, Sanjay, in your live chat. Okay, now what we are going to do is, whenever you are clicking that button, so it is going to load image function, right? It is going to call a load image function. So file name comma is equal to qt widgets.q file dialog dot get open file name. Okay, so what is meant by that? It is going to open a dialog box where it is going to name it like select image, the dialog box title, and then image files star.png, jpg, jpeg, and then bmp. Okay, so and then second option is all files. So what is meant by that all files? It's simple. So if you are clicking the browse image, here there is all files, so that is the meaning, guys. Okay, I have two things, right? So that is the thing I have given here. Okay, so what we have did, so first of all, we need to open a dialog box. On the dialog box, it will name the title as a select image, and then it is going to allow me to open the files which is present, which is in the certain format like .jpg or .png or .jpeg. So this is the format. And if file name, so if you have selected a file, if you have double clicked with that image. Okay, thank you so much Gokulanand and Gautam Verma and Anusha. Thank you so much for posting. I'm super clear, Sanjay. And then Manoj sir, and then Sai Rampia. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for posting super clear. Okay, so once you have clicked the file, so once you have double clicked the file name, so it will get the file name. So if there is a file name, then we are going to assign that file into a self.file, because we are writing the code inside the class. So it need to be accessed from the different function as well. So we are assigning it to the self. Okay, self.file is equal to file name, and we are initializing the pixmap, guys. We are initializing that because once you have loaded the image, that image needed to be present or needed to be placed in this image label, right? So for that, so pixmap is equal to qt qpixmap file name. This is the setup pixmap with the provided input. Okay, so it is going to pass that input image into that pixmap, and pixmap is equal to pixmap.scale.self.imagelabel.width. Okay, this is the width, and this is the height. So why we are measuring this height and then width and then key aspect ratio, guys? Why we are doing is because you just take an example. I have an image already in the size of 224 cross 224. So let us take an example. But the graphical user interface, the image label sizes, which is completely different. So first of all, what we need to do, we need to get the dimension of this image label, right? So that's what we have did here. And after that, so based on that, we are going to set that pixmap and self.imagelabel.set alignment of qt align center. So what we are going to do, whenever you are choosing an image, that image which is going to be rescaled and it is going to be displayed in this image label by aligning this certain image into a center point. Okay, that is a center. In center, we are going to assign that image as a center. Okay, so thank you so much, Reddy Bari. Thank you so much for posting. I'm 100% clear. Okay, so now we have just loaded image, guys. So that is about load image function. Okay, so I hope you are clear with this load image function. Whenever you are clicking a load image browse image button, it is going to open a dialog box. So on after that dialog box which is opened, so here in the option is just to showing the option like to choose the image files. So once you have double click the file, so that image file which is going to be getting the height and then width of the image label, and that image which is going to be placed in this image label as center align. Okay, so that is what we have did up to now. So I hope you all understand this. So now let us go for the second button. So let us come for the training button later, because it is a huge process which is behind the training button. Now I'm going to go for the classify button. So what it should do, the classify, guys. So self.classify.click the dot connect. So let us see here. So what is the function of classify button, guys? So you just tell me your answers in the live chat. So what is about what is the function of the classify button? So if you know the answer, you just share your answers in the live chat. Okay, so what we are going to do is, whenever you are clicking a classify button, it is going to call a classify function. Okay, yeah, so here we have the classify function, right? So with this classify function, what it is going to do, it is going to do the classification. So once the browse image button, once you have clicked the browse image and you have loaded image, now if you are clicking that classify button, what need to do is, it is going to load that image and it is going to pass that image into the function or into the model, the trained model file. Okay, so whenever you are clicking the browse image button, the image which is loaded, and whenever you are clicking the classify button, it is going to load that image, the loaded image in the GUI. It is going to load that image and it is going to pass that image, loaded image, into the function. So sorry, into the model, the trained model, and as a result, it is going to give us the result, give us the classes. Okay, what kind of character is this? What that is that a da, dh, or ba? So that kind of character it is going to give the result. So that is what the meaning here. So the first answer, which is by Utin, to classify the image. Can anybody able to give the proper answer? So ask also what it need to do. So whenever you are clicking a classify button, what it should do exactly? What is the workflow? Complete workflow of the classify button. So a lot of people have given the answer, the classifying or verify the image. That's okay, guys. What is the exact thing? What is the process it need to do? Okay, so that's my question. If you can answer me, you can answer me in your live chat. So now what we are going to do is, first of all, we are going to load the model. So of course, by using the same Keras syntaxes, so we have loaded a model file into a variable called loaded model. Now loaded model dot load weights of model.h5. So this model.h5 and then model.json, these are the two model files, guys. And after that, print of loaded model from disk, just loaded and model. And now we have assigning a label, guys. As in the yesterday session also, we have assigned this label, right? So Suna, Ek, Das, Beat, Tran, Char, Panch, I think it is these are all numbers. It is looking like Hindi. Okay, so likewise here we have specified the classes. So what are how many classes are there in my data sets? So for an example, we have 45 classes, guys. So you just imagine there is a 45 classes, guys. So 45 classes which has been initialized in the variable called label. Okay, and after that what we are going to do is we are going to take the file name and image dot load image of path 2 comma target size is equal to 128 comma 128 and test size is equal to image dot img to array of test image. So we are communicating same kind of prediction code which I did before, guys. So expanding a dimensions and then load model dot predict function. So from that it will give you the array like 45 values of array. So from that array value it is going to find out the maximum by using the syntax called np dot maximum of result. So from that it will get the name, and once it is get the name it need to print the result in the text box, guys. That is the answer which I expected. Okay, the classify button is not only the function about classifying and giving the results, it is also about to giving the result in this recognized class, this text box as well. Okay, so if results is equal to np dot max, it is going to find out the maximum value and it is going to put that text into the text boxes. So that is meaning of this function, guys, this classify function. Okay, I hope you are clear with this classify button, guys. If you are clear with this classify button, you just post I'm super clear Sanjay in your live chat. Okay, so then we'll proceed because it is a very main important thing. So the first of all we have used the class load image function, so that is a browse image, but that is for browse image button, and we have used the classify function that is for classifying an image to give us the results. So all results are classes, and then training function. So wow, while talking about the training function, it is also going to be very simple. So we are going to add the neural network. So sequential, of course we know, and then we have three set of hidden layers. So convolution layer, maximum pooling layer, batch normalization, and then again convolution layer, maximum pooling layer, batch normalization, and then this 3, and then 4, and then 5. So totally we have 5 set of classes, and dropout function, flattening function, dense, and then dropout, and then dense again. So same program, guys, same program. Model dot compile, optimizer is equal to Adam, loss is equal to categorical loss entropy, and metrics is equal to accuracy. Okay, so definitely it will be, yeah. So accuracy, definitely that is going to be now it is going to be accuracy. And now train data gen and then tested data gen and training set. So we are going to do morphing. We are going to do some what to say, the target size and then batch size and those things, those stuffs which has been done here, and it is going to be trained. And after, so before that, so the pre-processing which has been done, so for the test data set and then train data generations, and once it is done, so we are going to start a training. So model dot fit fit underscore generator of training set. So what is that training set? So which the training set we are going to use, and steps per epoch and epoch. So validation step data and validation step. So it is going to use this to start the training. So once the training is completed, it is going to save the model in our local directory like model.json and then model h5. It is going to give the final results like saved model to the disk. Is this program is very simple, guys? If it is very simple, you just post that fire emojis like putting like it's very simple Sanjay, or it's very easy Sanjay, and fire emojis or rocket emojis in the live chats. Okay, is it very simple? Because in the same existing program, not a same, just a minor modification, but we have created a graphical user interface within a short program. So we have created that graphical user interface. So browse image, so you can choose a certain image from here. So it is a tha, so we need to get the results like tha here. So let us click a classify button and wait. So here we got the output tha. Okay, so this is all the output of Gujarati character recognition using CNN, guys. So I hope you really love this. I've given this a complete program with the graphical user interface for the internship people. If you really want the internship, you can click the link which is given in the description below and register for it and get this kind of source code, because this GUI which is not only for this project, this can be used for different wide variety of project. Only you need to change the functions like this classify function, this load image function, and then training button. So you can use this program for that kind of classification, guys. That is the main advantage of this PyQt designer, so by the Python program. Okay, so I hope you really enjoyed it. Okay, so yeah, so and after that, Yeah, so we are providing the shocking bonus, guys. So the 5 shocking bonus which is we are providing by Pantech Solutions. Number one, which is resume building, because the people used to struggle or people don't have any awareness about their resume. They are just copying pasting from the Google and they are just going for an interview. It is not a good way. So we need to master the skills of writing a good resume so that we can able to attract a lot of HR people. That is the first shocking bonus. This is the session which is going to start on I think it is from Tuesday. Okay, so give me a sec. Okay, so I'll try to update the link, or we'll update the link from what to say. I'll update the link via email, okay, because it is only for the paid participants, guys. Okay, so the people who already registered for the batch 1 and then batch 2, they are going to get the shocking bonus. The first shocking bonus, it is going to start Tuesday. Okay, sorry, it is going to start on Monday. Okay, so resume building, which is going to start on Monday. So the event link, which has also been ready. So today you are going to get the link to register for the free course or free session regarding resume building. And second bonus. So the second bonus, which is about LinkedIn mastery, because you need to attract a lot of positive people, and there is LinkedIn mastery, which is all LinkedIn, which is also going to give a lot of value to your profile. So that is a profile, so where you can attract a lot of successful people, and a lot of job opportunity can be attained with the help of this LinkedIn also. So that we need to have the better profile in the LinkedIn. So that course is also being provided. It is going to be on Wednesday. And personal branding, so how to brand yourself, that is going to be happen on Wednesday. Sorry, it is going to be happen on Friday. Okay, that is Monday and then Wednesday and then Friday. So likewise, we have 3 continuous session on different aspects, like resume building, LinkedIn mastery, personal branding, and doubt clarifying session, which is going to be on coming Saturday. So we have already shared the Q&A link on the Telegram VIP group of the paid people. So you just look onto it and you just register for it, so that the doubt clarifying session, which is going to be on coming Saturday, so it is going to be live. And shocking bonus, the 5th one, which is technical hackathon, because a lot of people are not completed the course. So for that people, we are going to provide this technical hackathon, do it with the instructor. So it is not about only the self-paced. So we are also about to give some of the basic introduction about ML, and those steps in a hands-on, complete hands-on. Okay, so it is a group coaching, do it with the instructor. Okay, so this is the 5th shocking bonus. And also 3 course combo also running now. So what is meant by three course combo is you are going to get 3 courses at the price of 999, at the price of 1 course price, because already we have sold 1 course at the price of 999, but now as an offer we are providing 3 courses at the price of 999 rupees. Data analytics masterclass, artificial intelligence masterclass, machine learning masterclass. So these throws which we are going to provide it in the price of 999 rupees. Okay, so what are the values which you are going to get? You are going to get 90 days video lectures and 50 plus projects. Okay, so and then 100 plus source code and technical materials, bonus task, assignment and mindset lectures, and Telegram discussion supports, and 3 internship certificate. With that, you are also going to get resume building session, LinkedIn mastery session, doubt clarifying session, as well as the additional personal branding session. So likewise, you are going to get a huge bonus by registering this course in the price of 999 rupees. So finally, we are in the Q&A part, guys. If you have any questions, please raise your questions in the live chat. Okay, so definitely it will be very interactive. So if you are raising your questions in the live chat. Rishabh Puria, give some code in PPT. At least you are keeping everything for internship. Rishabh Puria, I hope you understand this, because not everything is for free, because we are working here and a lot of team which is behind me are working here, right? Already we are providing this 1 lakh worth of courses at the price of 999 rupees, even though it is very less when compared to other master classes. So for each and every work, there is a value and there is a time we have spent to develop that. So if you are expecting everything is for free, definitely you are going to learn anything from it. So at least try to invest some money for learning or updating yourself. Okay, if you are expecting everything for free, there is no value for the people who are all working behind it. So the people who are sending a mail, who the people who are reminding you, people who are all working for creating the courses and this websites where you are surfing on. So likewise there are a lot of value in there, guys. So that's why I hope you understand this. So that's why we can't provide everything for free. So there is a value in it. So we are providing it for internship. So we can't provide the source code. Definitely we can't able to provide the source code for the UT participants. So at least you can copy if you can. So other than that, so completely it is for the internship, because there is need to be a difference between the UT participants and then internship participants. So I don't know how you are expecting this, but it is not a good kind of mindset, guys. It is really, it is a triple enterprise for 3 master class, you know. So it is a huge or proper value, so you can feel lot of value from this worth of this price. So you are getting 20 times the value of the paying rupees of 999. So if you are giving a rupee, 1 rupee, we are getting a lot of value. So it is a worth of the value. So you don't expect anything, any code from us from for the UT participants, but we can give some sample program before we have given that. But as days passing by, we are going to explore a lot of advanced project. So for that project, definitely we can't provide you the source code, guys. I hope you will understand this. If you will understand this, you just post I understood Sanjay in your live chat. Okay. My theory, sir, placement training will be included. Yes, of course, we are already planning it for, but still now it is not been deployed. I think within a 15 to within to 10 to 15 days it is going to be started. But this is also going to be only for the internship people. Soumya, can you share the code? I'm really sorry. So if you are UT participant, if you are from free UT participant, definitely I can't share the code. If you really want the code and if you really want to work on this project, if you really need this project, if you really want to learn or master this program, please register for the internship. There is no way, guys. Gokul Anand, I myself will code by understand your code, Sanjay, because your explanation is amazing. Thank you so much, Gokul Anand. It is really a great corner. So thank you so much, Satish Kumar, for posting. We understood. Akanshka, assignment submission deadline of internship. There is no deadline. So if you have completed, you just completed. You just post it in the comment box. Okay, that's it. Okay. Mohan Arava. Hi, sir. Sir, is it possible to shift the batch from batch 1 to batch? Another main thing, sir. So this benefits, you know, so this additional bonus like resume building, LinkedIn mastery, personal branding, doubt clarifying session. So everything which is going to be applicable for both the batch 1 and then batch 2. So don't worry about that. You are in the batch 1, so you want to shift to batch 2. So definitely you are also going to get it, sir. Okay, even though you are registered in batch 1 or batch 2, you are going to get this complete 5 bonuses as well. Okay, don't worry about it, sir. Pratham, I want to register, but when it is going to start? Actually, it has been already started. So internship link which is given in the description box. So I'll give the link now. Okay, if you really want to register in the price of 999, so I'll give the link in the live chat now. Yeah, I've given the link now. Okay, so please register for it. Okay, yeah, I've given the link in the live chat and I also posted and I just also pinned in the live chat also. Okay, so you just click the link and register for this internship, guys. Thank you so much, Deepali, for posting. I understood that. Sai Ramapriya, when does the placement training will start for the internship people? Actually, we are planning it for still now. So some of the work which is going on, definitely it will be processed soon and it will be delivered to you. Okay. So I think you can expect within 15 to 20 days. Pratham, thank you so much for posting. Cool, I will do it. Nazira Khan, sir, I have started internship for data analyst. Day 5 video is stopped. Can you please once again? Yeah, I'll check it out, Nazir. definitely I'll let you know. Okay. Mulani, which course should I start? First, DA, AI, ML. Yes, it is the right order. First of all, complete data analytics course, and then artificial intelligence course, and then machine learning course. This is the proper order, guys. Because in the data analytics course, you used to work on only on the data, so you won't solve any problem. But in the artificial intelligence, you will learn complete aspects of artificial intelligence, which includes computer vision, machine learning, deep learning, natural language processing, chatbots, and etc. And AI in the hardware and etc. And after that, in the machine learning, you will go little bit in depth on the machine learning algorithm, only focused on the machine learning algorithm. So you just go by this order: first data analytics, and then artificial intelligence, and then machine learning. Okay. Tulsi, does all these three courses run simultaneously? Not, it is actually present on the portal itself. So once you have registered for it, it is a self-paced video lectures like a Udemy. So we are having our own portal like learn.pantechsolutions.net, where we have the courses like artificial intelligence using Python. So and then what program, machine learning masterclass, and then data analytics masterclass. So once you have registered for the 999 rupees, you will be automatically enrolled into this three courses. Okay, so this is the machine learning course, and then this is the data analytics course. Likewise, you will be enrolled on these three courses. You are going to be learning as a self-paced. Okay, you are going to complete it, and additionally, we are going to provide the other more 4 sessions are going to be live. So resume building, LinkedIn mastery, down clarifying session, personal branding, and then live hackathon. Okay, this is going to be bonus for you guys. Okay, so that's all up to the session, guys. I hope you really enjoyed this today's session. Okay, and tomorrow's session, which is going to be about OCR. So OCR means optical character recognition. So what is mean by that? It's simple. For an example, if I'm going to show this book to you, okay, if I'm going to show this picture to you, what are all the text which is present in this book? So that is known as optical character recognition. So where we are going to use some of the libraries, I think libraries or cloud, so anything we can use. So by using that, we are going to extract the text which is present in the book. So that is what we are going to do on the tomorrow session. And guys, if you haven't followed me, you can also follow me through the LinkedIn. Okay, so the LinkedIn, I'll give the LinkedIn link in the live chat. Okay, so and the last date for the registration, it is going to be Sunday, guys, because the event, there's resume building masterclass. This session which is going to be starts on Monday. So Sunday, which is going to be the last day to register on the batch 2, guys. Okay, if you haven't registered on the batch 1, please register on the batch 2 itself. If you already registered on the batch 1, don't worry. So batch 1 and the batch 2, they are going to attend the sessions on resume building, LinkedIn mastery, and then personal branding, and then live hackathon. So those people definitely they'll attend. Okay, so yeah. So is there any other questions, guys? If you have any questions, please raise your questions in the live chat, or will I end up the session? Okay, so that's all up to the session, I think. Yeah. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. If you haven't followed me, you can also follow me through the LinkedIn. I have posted the LinkedIn in the live chat. And if you want to know about the courses or any project-based solutions, please visit pantechsolutions.net or courses for learn.pantechsolutions.net. So thank you so much. Thank you once again. It's me, Sanjay, signing off. Until then, bye. We'll see you on the tomorrow session.